You look nervous, Ben? One of those days? Yeah, I am. Nervous today.
Shucks.
Very nervous.
Shucks McGee.
Big game. Big day.
Massive day.
Cup matches.
Yeah.
A lot of risk today. Well, if we don't win them, then that's pretty much the season over. The league's gone. Out of all the cups, Europe, that didn't go very well.
Possible, isn't it? Sounds possible.
It's possible.
Yeah.
Well, I've bought a bungalow, so make sure you do win. Stop making outlandish purchases.
Why?
In places that we are. You know the job with it. You know the system
Yeah,
here,
but
don't you? You know we're moving
Good
around.
price, though, wasn't it? Good price.
Well, it's getting stupid.
Yeah, well, what are we going to do? Sell it? So.
Yes, you have to sell it.
Well, I wish you wouldn't.
I mean, stop buying bungalows. What is that all about? Hello there, folks, and welcome back to another episode of Roadtrip. It's me, Dr. BGFM. If you're enjoying the series, drop a like, maybe even subscribe if you're new. Right then, let's crack on. If you missed last episode, it was the Europa League battle against Victoria Plzen. They smashed us up, didn't they? They ruined our day. So today, then, we focus on what is really the only thing left to play for in this season, and that is the Senior Cup third round. So join me, won't you, as we partake in a game against Mervue United, an amateur side that we should never lose to. And as you can see from this screen here, since we last met in that 5-1 defeat, 3 wins, 2 defeats and 2 draws, as well as the League Cup semi-final defeat to Limerick, who are rubbish. So it's gone well so far. We're so inconsistent. I mean, this sums it up, really. If you take a look at the Premier Division table, we are 7th. We are firmly mid-table, 12 points off that European spot in 3rd place. I mean, 4th place looks impossible as well. So really, all of our eggs are in the Senior Cup basket. A basket that I'm hoping can provide us with good things. Maybe it's a hamper. Maybe it's a picnic hamper. Who knows? Okay then, folks. So the team that we are selecting for today's game is we're going to play a little bit of a rotated side, really. Taheg Ryan is going to play in goal. Bernard McCreenor and Sean Williams is going to play at the back. A new player we've brought in. Can play at centre back, can play in the midfield as well. He's just going to really cover today in the centre back role. We're playing an amateur side. It should be fine. Quite capable. Probably should have brought him in earlier in the season, Ben. Too late for this now. And O'Connor out left back. Quinn, Richie Ryan, Naughty Kevin, Evans, Dos Santos back into the side with a Hannon up top. That's right, we've changed the formation. You might have looked at that and gone, oh, that's not what we've seen before. It's not a 4-4-2, it's not a diamond, it's something completely different. And I mean, you can see from recent fixtures, it's just doing what any other sort of formation would have done, any tactic would have done. So we battle on, we just carry on. I applied for a job in Croatia and the Rangers job. Both rejected me, but everyone knows it. Alright, it's the elephant in the room. The whole team know it. I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick of Ireland. I want out. There we are. I'm having a rant. I want out. I want to go. Look, this is the only thing keeping me here. If we don't progress in this cup competition, just emotional. We've got to keep the emotions at the door, though, okay? We've got to battle on and hopefully come out today with a win. And look, we've still got a job to do. While we're still employed, we owe it to the Shelburne fans to at least put in a performance that shows we care a little bit. Now, as mentioned, this Mervue United, that probably isn't how it's said, around that amateur side, a team that should be well beaten by us, and as things have started off, they've had two shots, we've had no shots. We're going to go attacking off from the off. As Evans, down this left-hand side, whips a ball in, our Hanlon's there, finishes it off. Now, I should say, if we do progress in this tournament, I was waiting until we scored to say this, I'm actually going to play the quarter-final live in this video. We're going to progress through this cup competition quicker than you would ordinarily see. So we're going to go straight to the next cup game, which is in the middle of September, so we'll have to move forward a little bit. But I do feel as if, as mentioned, the league is dead. This is really the only thing that's holding us to any account, really. If you didn't follow, winning this competition means you qualify for the Europa League. So that's the idea behind us playing this tournament and this tournament only. And at half time, it's going rather well. Hannon puts the goal up. I'm letting the assistant deal with the team talk. And yeah, while this is a team that are playing all right, it's a team that really we should be beating. It's quite frustrating, really, because I feel as if the team that we've got was by far good enough to do far better than this. I thought I'd built a team that was capable of a top 3 finish, and I still stand by this team probably would be capable of a top 3 finish, but they've just not performed in a manner that suggests they want to be in the top 3, really. They've just not played, simply, they've not played as well as they did last year. We're going to make a change up front as well. Affleby's going to come on for Hannon. It's just a shame. It's just a mighty shame. I'm actually going to bring another striker as well. I think it's time for the return of Johnny English. We've not had the theme tune in a while. Can you make it happen for us? Is he a man for this season? I've been saying for ages, he's a man for all seasons. He hasn't been a man for this season, I tell you. This season, he's not even been here. He's barely played, bless him. As the time ticks down, it's going to be a convincing 1-0 win against the amateur side. I mean, that sums up it. We were in the Europa League this year. We drew against Victoria Plzen. A nice victory, though. Well done. We'll take that, and we'll march on. Now, I think the draw for the next round has already been done, although I don't actually know who we play yet. I think it was the winner of Sligo and Shamrock Rovers, and they drew, so we still won't know who we play. Anyway, right, we're in the sort of the end of August here, so we'll progress further and see where we get to in a moment then. So stay with me, and yeah, I'll see you for the quarter-final of the Senior Challenge Cup. £10,000 brought in. I mean, we're rolling in there. Oh, no, we're not. Hello then, folks. Welcome back to another match in the Irish Senior Cup. I've not really done an Irish accent in this whole thing. Irish Senior Cup quarter-final then, and this is the side we're going with then. Ryan in goal, Byrne, McLean, or Heaney comes back in, O'Connor. Williams goes slightly further forward now next to Richie Ryan, Dos Santos ahead of them, Quinn on the left, and Naughty Kevin on the right with a Hannon up top through the middle. Lots of options on the bench, and the squad is way too big. So let's crack on. Let's do you know what, maybe I should play Chris Lyons. He was prolific last season, and I inexplicably decided, nah, you've had your turn, so let's put him back in, fresh faced. We'll put a Hannon on the bench in case. Okay, come on then, boys, let's get out there and do the business. I fancy our chances. Now, they are the favourites for the game, which is fair enough. I'm not entirely sure how they're getting on in the league, actually. But we're going to say we're the underdogs, because apparently we are the underdogs. Right, let's crack on. I have faith in you. There we go. So this might be, I don't know, is this their best chance as well? Let's check this. So Shamrock are third. I'm now not as confident about getting through. Oh, God. Okay, the game's kicked off, and it's it's a bowling green turned into a football pitch. Okay, can we find a way to win? That's the big question. I'm not confident. Free kick, Quinn whips it towards our players. Dos Santos, back to Ryan. Williams now. Come on, oh my God, never mind. This is our last chance at European football for the season. If we throw this away, we've got nothing to play for. Quinn, forward on it. Lyons ahead of him. Dos Santos tries to find Lyons. It's not good. It's headed forward. I mean, we've nipped in there. Dos Santos, he's got Lyons next to him. Dos Santos tries to find the ball through Chris Lyons. He looked offside to me. Shot on goal. Well, it's behind for a corner. I actually thought he was offside, but we'll take the chance. Naughty Kevin now on the ball. Oh, for naughty Kevin. Stupid Kevin, more like. Idiotic Kevin. So far, so good. They've got a chance, though, just before half-time. They're working it. Quinn launches it towards Chris Lyons, whose match fitness is questionable. He's not really been playing a lot this season, which is probably why we're not doing very well, Ben, because he scored 18 goals last season, and you just thought, well, Hannon are probably are better, so play them. I mean, logically, that does sound correct, right? But here we go. The naughty Kevin on this right-hand side. Chris Lyons. Oh, no. If that had gone in, I would have felt... one, upset that we hadn't played him all season, and two, happy that he'd actually scored a goal. They're coming forward, though. Last chance of the half, perhaps. They've barely been in the game, and they go 1-0 up. Of course they do, because they've probably been in the game. It's been pretty even. I lied. I can't run the match stats, though, because it covers half the pitch. So, on that right side, then, the ball's put across. We are away from home, worth noting. I mean, you could stand on top of those and just watch over the wall, couldn't you? That wall is not built to stop people from getting over it. Right, not good. Oh, corner, or whatever it is, throw-in. Last ditch throw-in. Oh, never mind. Right, there might be a chance here before the half is up. We're not really getting back, are we? Not really bothered about getting back. Blimey. And that's half-time then. Chris Lyons has put in a performance, but hasn't scored. So we're going to get him off. Hannon's going to come on in his place. I'm happy with the performance so far. Keep it up. I've lied. I've just lied to them. They know I've lied. They think that's enough. That's the problem. They're all on 6-point-somethings. What am I doing? I shouldn't be a manager. I'm not cut out for the management, obviously. No teams will be interested. I think that's the problem. I've barely improved my reputation. I've come here, I've got them into Europe, I've had a poor second season. Or fourth season, as I think this actually is. Absolute shambles. It's an absolute shambles. Time's ticking down. I mean, we might have a chance. If we miss the goal, I'm going to be gutted. Right, we're going to switch things up, though. We're going to go for a diamond. Sabawali's going to come on. Actually, we're going to play more of a 3. This is what we're playing. There's stuff going on behind. We'll pause this quickly so I don't miss any action. Right, let's confirm those changes. Head back in and corner. Quinn, ball in. Cleared. Oh, this is going to be a counter-attack. I've paused it thinking, we've got a chance. Ball's played forward. Are we there? Please be there. Burn. That's it, is it? Oh. And the time is ticking down. And I've unless we score right now. Right, we're out of the cup. Our league position is. I mean, that's the best team talk I've ever done. The last team talk, maybe. We're not going to get into the top 4. It's just like being a Liverpool fan. I mean, I don't know how to... we've had some good times here. I mean, at least we can take that. We've had some great times. And that, my friends, could be that. As the clock ticks down, there's a minute remaining, and Shelburne FC win, what is it? The League Cup. I think this is as good a time as any to announce that the league have a new sponsor, and that sponsor is Lucozade. So congratulations to us. I mean, it's just 50 minutes to go, Ben. Put that down. He's taken on his man. Ball played in a Hanlon. Oh my, we 1-0 up against Victoria Pisan. We 1-0 up away from home. Against Victoria. I mean, this is absolute scenes. But those times aren't going to come back again. This is dead. This is over. I could get relegated, and I don't want to be here for that. So, as much as it's been fun, I feel like it's time to go. Boys, it's been a pleasure. Some of you are quite good. Most of you aren't. That's mainly my fault. And I think on September the 12th, 2020, this one, it's time to move on. Until next time, we'll see where we end up. Goodbye. I mean, is this supposed to happen? So this has got a load, or okay? I've stepped down. It's done. Oh, Derry City's available. It's like we've not even done anything in the last 4 years.